Is global security more fragile than we think? A recent incident in the Red Sea raises this unsettling question. The USS Thomas Hudner, a United States destroyer, found itself in the crosshairs of a drone flying directly towards it. The origin of this drone? Yemen. The U.S. warship, demonstrating its advanced defense capabilities, managed to shoot down the drone before it could pose any further threat. Thankfully, this incident resulted in 0 American casualties. The specifics of this encounter, however, remain shrouded in mystery. What type of drone was this that dared to challenge a U.S. warship? How exactly did the USS Thomas Hudner bring it down? These details are yet to be revealed, adding another layer of intrigue to an already tense situation. The Red Sea, a vital maritime route connecting the East and the West, has recently seen a surge in drone and missile interceptions. This is not just a testament to the escalating tensions in the region, but also a stark reminder of the evolving nature of warfare. The Red Sea has become a hotbed of drone and missile interceptions, a clear sign of escalating tensions. But who is behind these drones and what do they want? The answer lies within the boundaries of war-torn Yemen, where the Houthi rebels, an Iran-backed group, have been playing a perilous game of power. The Houthis have a history of firing drones and missiles towards Israel and U.S. naval assets, turning the Middle East into an increasingly volatile battleground. Just last week, they managed to shoot down a U.S. military drone, a bold and stark reminder of their growing capabilities. This isn't an isolated incident. In fact, U.S. forces deployed in Iraq and Syria have been targeted on more than 66 occasions. These relentless attacks have led to injuries to more than 60 personnel, underscoring the escalating threat posed by these rebels. The Houthis are not a force to be taken lightly. Their allegiance to Iran adds another layer of complexity to an already intricate web of regional conflicts. Their actions are not just about asserting dominance in Yemen, but they also serve as a proxy for Iran's broader geopolitical ambitions. The Houthi rebels, however, are more than just a regional concern. Their increased aggression and capability to target U.S. assets pose a significant challenge to global security. The question remains, how far are they willing to go in this dangerous game of power? The Houthi rebels have turned the Middle East into a dangerous chessboard threatening global security. What are the U.S. and Israel doing to counter this rising threat? This is a question that has been at the forefront of international discourse. As the situation in the Red Sea grows increasingly tense, both nations have shown resolute determination in their responses. Israel, a nation well-versed in dealing with threats to its security, has turned to its robust air defense network. This impressive system has been instrumental in intercepting Houthi missiles, preventing them from reaching their intended targets, and thus mitigating potential damage. But Israel's response doesn't stop there. Recognizing the gravity of the situation, they have also deployed additional ships to the Red Sea, bolstering their presence in these uneasy waters. Meanwhile, the United States has been equally proactive. The U.S. has retaliated by striking the positions of the Kataib Hezbollah militia in Iraq. This action serves as a clear message that aggression against U.S. assets will not be tolerated. While the U.S. has been targeted over 60 times, causing injuries to more than 60 personnel, it remains steadfast in its commitment to ensuring safety and peace. Furthermore, the U.S. has a strong desire to contain the conflict to the Gaza Strip. It is in their interest, and indeed the interest of global security, to deter any further violence and escalation. The U.S. is well aware that unchecked aggression could potentially destabilize not just the region, but also the intricate web of international relations. So in the face of this rising threat, the U.S. and Israel are not standing idle. They are actively working to protect their assets, their people, and the broader global community. As tensions escalate, the U.S. and Israel stand ready to defend their interests and global security. What does this all mean for the future of global security? As we delve into the implications of these events, we can't overlook the fact that they signal a shift in the landscape of warfare and global security. The use of unmanned aerial vehicles, or drones, as instruments of aggression has opened up a new frontier in warfare. These incidents in the Red Sea underscore the potential for escalation, where a single drone strike can spark off a chain reaction of retaliatory measures. The future of global security hinges on how we adapt to this evolving threat. It's clear that the old-school approach of an eye for an eye may not be effective in an era where drones can be launched from remote corners of the world. It is a call for a more comprehensive, strategic, and cooperative approach, where countries unite to preempt and neutralize threats, rather than just respond to them. The need for international cooperation has never been more pressing, not just for the sake of peace in the Middle East, but for the stability of the entire world. As we move forward, it is crucial that nations work together to establish norms and regulations governing the use of drones in warfare, to prevent further violence and escalation. In a world where drones can be launched from anywhere, everyone has a stake in maintaining global security.